Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with Jake James from Manchester. You're fighting tomorrow at Fight Academy, and you've come down a day earlier to see the scene. Settled in nicely, watching some good fights today. How are you feeling ahead of your fight tomorrow?
Yeah, all good, mate, all good. Obviously, we're all in the bubble, so just waiting about in the hotel to fight. So I just thought, why not come down and enjoy a bit of boxing and soak up the atmosphere?
Free boxing, can't complain.
Can't complain, mate. It's some good boxing as well. It's a great setup.
Let's talk about your career then. Obviously, you're 7-0 currently. 8 fight tomorrow. What are you expecting tomorrow in specifically?
So I'm boxing a little bit heavy. My opponent got changed this week. He's a light middle. I'm a welter, so I'm expecting 4 tough rounds. It's a 4-rounder night. It was supposed to be a 6. He comes to fight, so it's going to be a good fight. I'll get the ring rust out. I've been out 18 months. Don't be surprised if we end up stopping him. I am looking to stop him, I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to get in there now.
And it seems like you're stepping up slowly in terms of your opposition and the level that they're at. When are you going to start stepping up to titles?
As soon as possible, mate. It's up to Anthony Crolla, my coach, and my manager Steve Wood. If you look at my box rec, I've boxed a couple of winning opponents. You don't really get that this early in your career, but I believe in myself and I'm ready. I'm ready to fight anyone, you know. So I'll get this out of the way tomorrow, and then we'll have a look and step it up. I'm ready to go.
And we'll talk about Anthony Crolla in a minute. But first of all, Fight Academy, what do you make of it as a whole? I know you mentioned a moment ago that you haven't fought outdoors yet. Is it going to make a difference?
I don't think so. From my experience, I've had an extensive amateur career. Once you get in there, everything gets blocked out anyway. So as soon as you're in there, it's just the same what you've done. It's sparring, it's fighting, it's the same. But the setup's great. I can't wait to fight now.
Are you someone who gets kind of like flustered, like feels the pressure sometimes on fight day, or is it just going to be a calm day for you now? You've fought enough times as a pro. Is that going to be a problem?
Mate, I'm the polar opposite. I wish I was more nervous, but I'm as cool as a cucumber, honestly.
Too relaxed?
Too relaxed, mate. The nerves spike you and make you a bit more alert. I wish I was more nervous. Don't faze me at all, mate, but I suppose it's better than being too nervous. Some fighters freeze. There's no chance of me doing that.
You sound like a proper mank.
I know, I am, mate. I am.
So, yeah, obviously Anthony Crolla, your coach. Tell us about how you got in contact with him and what it's like working with him.
Yeah, so I've known Crolla years from obviously both being around the boxing circuit in Manchester and stuff like that. And then I just got in touch with him, asked him did he want to coach me, and then we've hit it off and have improved massively since being with him, fight after fight. Yeah.
What do you think stood out about your game that made him want to take you on board?
He said he's always watched me and always been impressed with me, and as soon as the opportunity, like he had the chance to train him, he said he sort of jumped at it and stuff, and yeah, mate, I've been with him for the rest of my career, no doubt. I have every faith in him as a coach and a person, and I trust him 100%, which is the main thing.
And this might be quite funny because the interview might go out tomorrow morning. Yeah. I want your predictions on the main event. You might look like a hero, or you might not. What do you think is going to happen tonight's main event?
I know both lads, so I'm a little bit on the fence. I think Schofield will beat him on points. A close, very close fight. They're both evenly matched. But I've seen Charlie this week. He looks confident. He looks ripped up. I think Charlie will win a tight one on points. That's my prediction.
It's going to be a cracker, to be fair. Really looking forward to it. And then for yours fight tomorrow, I know you've said you want the stoppage. After that, what are your plans? When do you want to get to 10-0?
As soon as possible, mate. I've done a load of tickets, so I've got a good fan base, so I can get out whenever. Maybe on one of the later shows, and it's on for 13 weeks. I just want to keep building my record and fight for titles ASAP.
Well, I know there's a card in Malta. I'm sure a lot of fighters are going to want to go on holiday and fight as well. You wouldn't mind getting on that one, would you?
100%, mate. I've got to impress tomorrow, so I'll do my part. I've done a load of tickets. I'll impress tomorrow, and that's the best chance I've got of getting out there, yeah.
So we can expect to hear a big noise when you're making your ring walk tomorrow.
100%, mate. 100%. I'll be having a few crosswords if I don't, anyway.
Brilliant, man. Appreciate your time. Best of luck. Catch up after the fight.